Hi, it's Wednesday night, the 30th of December, and day 364 of my journey to business alignment. Today's Living the Dream experience was being able to finish setting up the focus group campaign in Ontraport and have just a couple of its pieces left to finish, and it's going to be done. Once they're done, I can run the YouTube focus group ad, which has the new link to the new request to participate in my focus group form. The form is set up with all the correct links, thank you emails, and everything else. Now folks can receive their member login credentials through an email and get to the private pages with that link, as well as get to the video step lessons without having to pay for anything. And yet it protects me from them being able to download or send it to someone to download it for free. It doesn't work. It only works for them. So I'm so stoked about this. Bam, done. My power statement for this morning said, I'm going to keep working on finishing the tasks on my remaining task list until they're all done, or until I run out of time for the day. Here's what I had on my to-do list for today. You see them all there? Done. Bam. Got them done. My number one most, I should say, I had some other stuff too. Look at this. I got those extra tasks done today. And here's a sheet that I had. Let me read it. It says questions. All those questions I got answered, and I got them done. They can be thrown away. Man, my most important task for today was to finish the last 2 straggler fixes for the focus group request campaign, as well as work to finish the Good to Know Monday Tips system and its first email with that video. My fun task for today was to write, record, and then add that video to the Good to Know Monday Tips email system. And my exciting task for today was to have Kathleen be my guinea pig so she could test the focus group campaign at every step, because she has a whole new name and a whole new email address that's not in the system that she could run through that. Well, Kathleen got through every one of the steps until she submitted her member login, and it just got stuck there. And so Chase, I gave him that assignment to work out that bug. And so he's working on getting that bug fixed. And when he gets that's done, we're good to go all the way. Wow! So here's my end of the day success routine questions. Get honest with yourself, Marty. What didn't go well today? Or what could you have done better today? Did you wake up early and start strong? Yes. Did you start your morning with power? Check. Were you productive and throughout the entire day? Check. Lots of things I got done. You saw. Did you get the most important things in? Many pieces into the portal of my mind, manifest into the world of the physical by my actions. Did you get the most important things done, Marty? Yes. Did you move your goals forward? All those moved my goals forward, almost right to the edge of launching my focus group. Man, did you show up as the person you wanted to today? I did. What about your personal time with Kathleen? Like I said, she did that for me. We had a wonderful evening together for a Wednesday night. Absolutely. Were you present for her? And yes, she was present for me. Next are my end of the day success routine accountability questions. Were you honest with yourself today, Marty, about your tasks? In other words, did you keep your promises that you made this morning, that what you're going to get done? Well, I promised myself that I was going to get the focus group campaign finished today, come heck or high water. And I did, except that one little bug by Chase. And when he gets that done, check! The next question is, what movies did you watch during your mindfulness time today, Marty? Did you make time for them? And were there any new instant pre-play movies that your two amigos called up onto the screen of your mind? And if so, what were they about? Well, I watched my must-see TV favorite 5 movies, and I couldn't wait to get back up to the office to get on these things this morning, so I stopped right there, and I didn't have any instant pre-play movies today, and that's okay. It's okay when they don't come, but going to the movies every day, I did do that. My next question says, what's the one thing that would make all the difference going forward? What one thing can I do better tomorrow? Even if my day goes sideways, it still would make me feel like I was a big success today. Well, I'm going to still continue to focus on getting everything done on my master to-do list, period. Hopefully, by the end of tomorrow night, which is the 31st, New Year's Eve. I can't believe it's here. So, here's my power statement for tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day of 2020. And so, I'm going to make it a great day. I'm so very close to finishing all the tasks on my major task list. So, to get after it and finish it before the clock strikes 12 midnight, that's my goal. The next question of my end of the day success routine is to ask myself, were there any mistakes or failures, Marty, that you can turn into a tool of success going forward? Well, there was just the one bug that showed up, and Chase is looking to it to see if he can get it done, and hopefully get it done by the end of the day tomorrow. And just knowing what is going on with that member login. Other than that, no mistakes or failures, so no failure to turn into a tool of success today. The next question is, what was your biggest success today, Marty? In other words, what did you do well today? Well, my biggest success today, I feel, was getting everything done in the focus group campaign except that one bug. So it's ready to launch. And once Chase gets that done, bam! So exciting! Yay! My next end of the day success routine question asked me to rate my day's effort. Well, of course, I gave today's effort a 9 because I did work at the speed of 10 all day, but with that one little bug, I just went ahead and checked off a point because I would have loved to have a perfect day, but it wasn't. So that's why I give it a 9. Okay, I want to end the day strong. Here's what I'm grateful for today. I'm grateful for the principle that says we want to learn from our past, not live in it. So we must focus on those things that empower us now. We can also learn from other people's past broken noses, learning from someone else's broken nose. We are not limited to our own personal references, our own mapping experiences. We can also focus on those people who have made it, people who have succeeded and contributed and are impacting people's lives all around us in major ways. We can use their references, their mapping experiences as our own to help us form core beliefs that we can truly shape our own destiny from our own memories and imagine references and theirs. Man, that's a great comment. One major way we can tap into this treasure chest of powerful references, our mapping experiences, is through reading. This is why I have put together the Coach B's book list. It is a list of 30 books written by renowned authors who share their mapped experiences, both past old stories and any new stories that they've remapped that brought about their success. You never know what one of these stories might trigger in a major paradigm shift in your own thinking. And so you can remap your own new story to success by just reading one thought. And that's what happened to me. One simple video that Croy did changed everything. New mapping, new story, launched. These principles lead to the next thing I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for the law of knowledge, which says the power of knowledge gained from reading a great book, for example, is that you start thinking like the authors that wrote the book you're reading. You start to take in that mood, that food, mind food, into your brain as though it's your own, and you're nourished by it. So cool. During the magical moments while you're immersed in the story of their life, you are that author. You experience their mapping experiences. This is the power of literature and of success of a good play or music. This is why we constantly want to expand our references with our thirst for new mapping experiences. This leads me to the next thing I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for Albert Einstein, who said, "Imagination is more important than knowledge." Isn't that a great quote? Boy, would I like to have had the opportunity to talk to Albert about that line of thinking. Another principle I want to throw out to you is the idea that there are no bad experiences. The idea that no matter what we go through in life, whether it's a challenging experience or a pleasurable one, every experience provides us something of value. If we look for it, that's true. Something that will expand our thinking and thus our ability to live our lives more fully and more completely. So great. I'm going to leave it there. I'll be right back here at my laptop sharing more thoughts on how my day went and what new thoughts I immersed myself with. But until then, I wish you continued success. Good night.